Hello friends, Koolio here, and welcome back to the channel. Today guys, we're jumping into a brand new idle game called Princess Tales. Now if you guys enjoyed today's video and want to see more videos of first impressions for upcoming mobile games, then make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Now, today's video isn't going to be super long, because a lot of these sort of idle games, they're really similar to basically every other idle game out there. Like, they all have like very similar gameplay styles, very similar like progression systems, summoning systems, and different gameplay elements, and this game is no different. However, the reason why I want to talk about this game is I recently downloaded it a couple of days ago and I started playing it and I was like, wait a minute, this game looks really familiar. And I had to do some research into it because I was like, there's no way, there's absolutely no way that this game is not like an illegal copy of another game. Well, it turns out it's not an illegal copy, it just looks really similar to another gacha game that just released globally very recently, and that is Princess Connect. Now, you'll go through, if you go through and play this game, you'll notice that the gameplay and the art style for a lot of the characters in this game look really similar to those found in Princess Connect. In fact, they have like a character that you'll notice like the very first, when you first jump into the game, even like on the loading screen, that I thought for sure was a direct ripoff from Princess Connect. I thought they just like straight up went in, grabbed the art and put it into their own game, but it turns out that's not the case. I mean, it's probably heavily inspired by Princess Connect, but at least it's not like a direct, like, they didn't go and like steal assets and stuff. Now, I'm not really going to go through and like explain a whole bunch of things in this game, because like if you're looking for an idle gacha game that has similar graphical styles to Princess Connect, but you feel like that game's a little bit too much involved, you want a little bit more idleness to it, then you'll probably end up really liking this game. But the thing is with this game, with like a lot of other gacha games, a lot of other idle gacha games like it, is it has very similar mechanics behind it. You've got the whole like system where if you have characters of like specific factions and elements and stuff like that, you get bonuses for your characters. Same with your enemies. You have 5 total characters on your side. You can turn on auto combat ×2 speed. Your characters will just activate their abilities. The abilities aren't like super flashy. I was kind of hoping that like with this sort of graphical art style it was going for, we'd get a little bit better animations for some of the ultimates and stuff, but it is an idle game, so I'll let it slide there. Now, the developers are working pretty closely to make sure that this game gets better and better. If you go and take a look at all the different notices and stuff that's going on, they do have quite a lot of updates. They have a lot of things that are currently in the works. And one thing that is kind of cool about the game right now, if you're really interested in jumping into it, is they have an attendance reward where every single day as you log in, they give you enough gems to do a 10-time summon. So, as you can see, there's some pretty great looking waifus in this game. They look really similar to other waifus I've seen in other games. But hey, if you're just somebody that wants an idle game with some good waifus in it, then this is your chance. But there is a whole lot of different events going on in the game right now. You can get these snowflake medals, which you can then exchange for different characters and tickets and everything like that for the game. When it comes to like the upgrading of the heroes, very similar to any other game. You can go through, you can level them up, you get equipment, better and better equipment, you can get onto it. Now, I do want to point this out. This is one thing that I'm sure they're probably working on, but they're still kind of maybe in some kind of a beta phase or whatever. But if you go and take a look at this character that I've got right here, Joan, if I click on this image, I can see what her full 2D art looks like, and it looks really great, right? But then there are other characters in this game where their 2D art isn't like fully realized. They haven't gone through and like, gotten the full experience of the full art styles for these characters. It's basically just a zoomed up version of their little chibi art. So I am hoping that down the line that they will go through and eventually make it so all of the characters have their really cool looking art rather than these like up close chibi art style stuff. So that's like the only like little complaint that I have with the game right now. There are other things in this game that I could kind of point out. There's the Sky Maze, which is kind of interesting. It's basically just this singular path that you can play down, and it doesn't look like you have to like spend any kind of tickets or anything like that. All you do is you just come in, you roll a dice, and then you just collect rewards, fight enemies, land on random tiles, and it's just like a little kind of fun distraction from the norm. They've also got the Tower of, I'm not even sure if I'm going to say this right, Krominong, which I think is like the main bad guy in the game, but it's basically just your endless tower that you kind of, level up. There's rankings and everything like that. And then you've got your main base camp, you got your shop, your Temple of the Goddess, Gate of Rebirth. These are all things you've probably seen in other gacha games, and you know, in other idle gacha games, they've got a lot more stuff behind it too. But I mean, at least the developers, you can tell that they are working on the game. They're trying to make the game the best they can. Like they are, I think they said they are planning on adding voice acting to the game, updating it, upgrading it, everything like that. So I will give them props that at least there are developers behind the game that are working on making it a better game. So before we end the video, because like I said, this is just going to be a super quick, short video, we're going to go ahead and do some summons, because I think the best, like the highlight of this game, if you're going to play it, are the waifus. And so let's see if we can't get some pretty cool waifus. I've been saving up all of my summoning gems. I have like 14,000. Like I said, the game gives you a lot of summoning tickets right now if you just log in every single day. So let's see, what are we going to get? We got a new character, Ladriel. She looks pretty good. Fire Slimes. Lane is also a brand new character. Looks pretty cool. We can go ahead and zoom in so you can see like she's got her full art as well. Does Ladriel have her full art? She does, and she looks great. And then there's the stories for the characters. You can see the full art right there. Open it up, you get rewards for collecting heroes. These are things that you've probably seen all over the place. So later, we'll write a review later. Let's go ahead and do 2,700 more gems, do another summon, quick open. Doesn't look like we got anything here, so maybe we'll just go ahead and skip past this one. We got 2 new characters, except let's just do one more. I have like 1 billion, you know, summoning gems right now. Ooh, we got at least something good right there. I kind of hope I get the character that's like on the main loading screen, because she looks exactly like another character from another game. We got Tia, which I think in the main story, like when you're first playing through the game, she's like the main bad guy. But she's a great looking character. Like, look at her. Tia, the Calm Sea. She looks awesome. Like, they do a really good job. Like, there's some really great art in this game. And let me know if you guys have seen this art anywhere else, because like I said, it looks really, really familiar. Well, guys, thanks so much for watching. This is Princess Tales. This is a brand new AFK game. I'll leave a link down below if you guys are interested in trying it out. And if you guys enjoyed today's video and want to see more videos like this, then make sure to like button and subscribe to the channel. Well, friends, my name's Koolio, and I'll see you next time.